In this tutorial, we're going to look at removing skin blemishes. We can do that in two ways. One is using the spot healing tool and one is the clone tool. So I'm going to show you the spot healing tool first. The shortcut is J and this is the tool here. You can see the one that looks like a band-aid. Spot healing brush tool. Shortcut is J. So what you do with this is just go over the blemish and just paint over it. And Photoshop takes care of the rest. So what this does is it uses the surrounding pixels as a source and fills this up. So we've cleared most of it using the spot healing tool. Now let's use the clone tool. Shortcut is S. And this is where it is. It's the clone stamp tool. Now what you need to do with this is basically the clone tool copies pixels from one part of the image and places it over the other. So let's say for this blemish here, I'm going to copy this part of the image, hold the Alt key down, select that, go over your blemish and select. You can see it's copied these pixels and pasted it over that. As you can see, I keep pressing Alt because I keep changing the source. So that's simple. I keep changing the source. I'm going to keep pressing Alt next to a blemish while removing it. Because it's going to copy the pixels closest to it. So that looks a little more natural. Now once we're done using either the healing brush tool or the clone tool, we need to smoothen the skin out. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the Gaussian blur. For that we'll just make a copy of this layer, add a mask. Now while adding the blur, make sure the image is selected and not the mask. Go on to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. About 8 should do. Well, okay, let's just say 8.2. Select OK. Now select your mask, go into image and invert. Now we don't need the blur on the full image, we just need on certain parts of the skin. So that's why I've inverted it. Now using my brush tool and using white, I'm going to paint over the parts that I want blurred out to look a little smooth. Yeah, so it's as simple as that. You can go ahead and save your image. So here you can see this was the image we started with, and this is what we got. We removed all the blemishes and we made the skin look a little smoother. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more.